Hello Ranger Nation, just a quick update on the happenings at the high school in our construction. Last time I think we walked this hall together, there was, I'm not sure it even had a ceiling and some of the classrooms were not done, although you could still see it taking shape. Let's walk down the hall and see what we can see now. Okay, as we turn and face the new hallway where everything is redone, you can see the panels along the side. You can see the lights and the lighting has been installed, and the ceilings are put in. It looks really, really nice. Everything's been updated. Hi, ladies.
Hi.
If we take a look at our doors inside our classrooms, you can see some of the cabinetry. We'll walk down this hall and see what we can see. We'll find a classroom that we can look into and take a look at some of the improvements. There we go. Everything just looks nice. It looks updated. It looks fresh. We have some new staff rooms. We have some storage, new staff bathrooms. Here's one of our new updated boys' restrooms. We had to take a brief break just to make sure the restroom was clear. But you can see the restrooms have been updated and they look very, very nice. It really is amazing how some new panels, some new lighting, how that freshens up all of the spaces. As we make our way back here, we move back into what is going to be our audio-visual training. We'll take a sneak peek in here. We do have a fire exit that's new. This is a new door to the outside, but in order for us to have a pathway out, we had to install a new fire exit. Here's our audio-visual and our studio. Sneak in. Hello, Miss Deloyd. Yeah, there we go. And that completes our brief tour. With the next, our next stop will be Wright Elementary. And we're back. We're over at Wright Elementary. This is the north parking lot that I'm looking at here, and I'm walking into the building. Here's our gym. I can see that they blocked off a part of this hall so that we can do the next section of classrooms. You can hear somebody sawing back there. But this is what it looks like, all completed. We have students that are now in these classrooms with new cabinetry, new whiteboards, new electrical outlets all around the room, beating the 2 that we had in the room. But you can walk down this hall. You can see everything freshened, new doors, new ceiling with a little bit of color added. Give me just a second to check this boys' bathroom and we'll walk in. Okay, restroom is clear, so let's just take a look. This is what our new boys' restroom looks like. In Wright Elementary, everything's freshened up. Got new dividers, nice ceramic tile all the way around. Just looks really, really good. Okay, we're gonna walk down the hall here and take a step into the gym because I do want to show you one thing. Here we are in the gym of Wright Elementary. When we began planning for the upgrades and planning for the renovations, we noticed something about this gym area. Now, this gym area wasn't really slated for any work to be done, but we found out as we were looking closely at our buildings that this gym area has a concrete roof. The roof across the top is made of concrete, and the walls are cinder block and concrete all around. So the only place in the building that wasn't concrete were these window areas right above the wall. And so to close in this room and make it a great storm shelter or a place for our kids to go during severe weather, we decided to close in those windows with concrete and cinder block, and that creates a room that is the best and safest and most protected place for our kids to be during severe weather. So just a few little changes like that, and we've got a good room we're going to be for our kids to come to. We're going to be taking those doors that you see and adding some very protective steel doors there. So this makes a great place for our kids to be protected should we ever have severe weather while we're in school. And that's going to finish up our tour today. Hope you enjoyed looking at the high school. I hope you've enjoyed looking at Wright Elementary and some of the improvements we've done. Stay tuned, we'll keep you updated.